When done well, brand purpose leads your mission, vision, and values and guides virtually every decision you make in your organization. Unfortunately, most businesses either don't have a brand purpose statement or don't have the right one. Today, I'm sharing the Brand for Good process for creating this asset for your business so that you can attract better talent, inspire your community, and outperform your competition. Welcome to Brand for Good, the show for purpose-driven leaders who want to build timeless brands and create sustainable impact. I'm Lorraine Sugart, former PR and marketing executive turned founder of the disruptive agency Prosper for Purpose. I've worked with some of the world's most beloved brands, and I'm here to help you elevate your brand identity, visibility, influence, and impact. Are you ready to brand for good? Let's go. Your brand purpose is the unsung, even overlooked hero of your business. For this episode, I will use brand purpose and purpose statement interchangeably. That's because while it is a statement, it's also the North Star of your business, guiding your direction and decisions and calling in those who will support you along the way. A purpose statement is, in my opinion, more important than a mission statement, because it defines a company's core reason for being. And isn't that the most important thing? And it also addresses its positive impact on the world. A purpose statement explains a company's motivations and reasons for existence, while a mission statement defines the company's business and how it works towards fulfilling its purpose and achieving its vision. A purpose statement can be timeless and even global in scope, while a mission statement is more focused on a specific set of stakeholders. So, a quick sidebar here. Often I'm asked what the difference is between mission-driven and purpose-driven. Purpose-driven companies like Prosper for Purpose organize their business, processes, and employees around impacting the greater good. A purpose is both timeless and typically general or even global in scope. Mission-driven companies may also make a positive impact, but by definition, they're doing so for a narrower set of stakeholders. My point here is that purpose statements can be used for any company that has a reason for being beyond profit, which is most companies. You can have a social or environmental purpose, but you don't have to. Your purpose might be around how you help people become more efficient so they can spend more time with their families, or to inspire the builders of tomorrow. It just has to have the right elements. The simple definition of brand purpose is that it is a statement of why your business exists beyond making money. Purpose is a great way to differentiate your brand in the market, to talk about change or impact. At Prosper for Purpose, our purpose is communications for a more just and sustainable world. It's why we exist, to help leaders leverage purpose-driven communications to make our planet a better place to live. The expertise here is we use communications to make that happen. So ask yourself, what is the difference you want to make? And what is the expertise that you are leveraging to move towards it? A brand my husband and I love is REI. Their purpose statement is to awaken a lifelong love of the outdoors. It hits home and ties to what they sell, camping and outdoor equipment to better experience nature. But REI's purpose goes beyond the expected. Consider their Opt Outside campaign, which challenges people to forego Black Friday sales and get into nature instead on that day. Last year, there was a big emphasis on finding ways to help combat the climate crisis. And that's an example of how a good purpose statement can resonate on multiple levels. As you think about your purpose statement, keep these 3 key points in mind. Your purpose should be inspirational. You want to share it in all your marketing so it attracts both talent and customers who feel your purpose aligns with their values. Airbnb's purpose is like that. We imagine a world where you can live anywhere. It reflects the brand's belief that you should travel like a local, not as a tourist, and experience a sense of community that a conventional hotel experience just cannot provide. Your purpose statement should be brief so that people can remember and share it. Patagonia's purpose statement may be my favorite. Patagonia is in business to save our home planet. Wow. Finally, your brand purpose should be somewhat ownable, meaning not any company could use it. For example, Lego's purpose is to inspire and develop the builders of tomorrow. Not every child who loves Legos will go on to become an architect, engineer, or builder, but their purpose is ownable. Next, let's talk about vision. A vision statement imagines a future that aligns with the organization's purpose. While purpose provides the inspiration for your business, vision is the aspiration. Prosper's vision is about that more just and sustainable world. We envision a world where social, economic, and environmental justice prevail and is embraced by all citizens. There are two ways to think about your vision statement. The first is to make it your idea of what the world or your target audience would look like if you fulfilled your purpose. In researching vision statements, I was disappointed to find that most of the ones I found are better categorized as purpose statements than vision statements. However, LinkedIn got it right with this declaration: create economic opportunity for every member of the global workforce. The second approach is to make the vision statement an objective. An example of this is the climate action goal of getting climate emissions to net zero by 2050. It's specific and measurable. So I suggest you play around with both options for your vision statement and just see what works best for your business. Many times when I work with business clients on branding, it's pretty easy to excavate their purpose, but they've never really thought about their vision, while it's often the reverse for my nonprofit clients. So you may be surprised what comes up for you. All right, now let's move on to mission. When companies, nonprofits, or leaders get clear on their purpose and vision, crafting a mission statement becomes easier. Your mission is how you live your purpose on a day-to-day basis to get closer to achieving your vision. Specifically, a mission statement is what product or service you provide, the people you provide it for, often how you do it, and what the result is. For example, the current mission of my company is to leverage the power of communications to help good organizations and individuals build brands that impact the world and the bottom line. Starbucks has a great mission statement: with every cup, with every conversation, with every community, we nurture the limitless possibilities of human connection. I always lead my clients through these elements in the order I've just presented to you: purpose, vision, and then mission. I don't know anyone else who does it this way. It's part of Prosper's unique Brand for Good process. I hope you will try it and let me know if it works for you. And of course, if you decide you'd prefer to have me do this for you, I'd be honored to work with you to develop these key components of your brand. I love this work and therefore work directly with every client. Finally, I want to talk briefly about brand values. Brand values are single words that define what's most important to an organization as the organization follows their purpose and mission. Values set expectations about how a company will behave. They provide direction for decisions ranging from day-to-day contact to even who to hire. On next week's episode of Brand for Good, I will talk more about values and tell you how you can get my new guide on brand purpose, vision, mission, and values. So be sure to tune in. If you heard any background noise on today's recording, it's because I'm on vacation up on the lake in our lake house, which we purchased when we sold our business and became virtual. I hope whatever you're doing this summer, it includes some time off with family, friends, or just by yourself to be more in tune with who you are outside of your work so that you can come back refreshed, restored, and ready to resume. See you next week on Brand for Good.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Brand for Good show. If you like what you heard, please hit the subscribe button so you never miss an episode, and leave a review so other purpose-driven leaders can find this valuable content. To learn more about building a brand for good, please visit prosperforpurpose.com for more resources and information on all the ways you can work with us.